go. Good morning, everyone. Distinguished guest of honor, the District Commissioner, represented by the District Administration Officer, Mr. Chair, the Member of Parliament for Matero, the Town Clerk of Lusaka District, and the accompanying officials. Our esteemed chaplain and board member, Reverend Dr. Penny Simbewe, Honorable Ward and CDF committee members from Mandevu and Matero constituencies, members of staff, graduating students, members of the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning to you all and a warm welcome to the first ever graduation ceremony of Limpha Training Institute. Today, we gather under the theme From Matero to the Nation, Equipping Hands and Minds for Tomorrow. This theme reflects our mission to empower students not only with practical skills, but also with knowledge that enables them to make meaningful contributions to the society. We are proud to recognize 211 graduating students, of whom 44 have completed the computer studies test level 3 and 167 have completed the food production test level 3. Your dedication and hard work are truly recommendable. Along the way, some students unfortunately had to drop out due to personal reasons. Additionally, a few students who were not initially on CDF list were admitted through mutual understanding, and today they are proudly joined their fellow graduates who are seated here. During their training, our students have achieved remarkable growth. The Institute has prioritized strong relations with the students, ensuring they are positively impacted. Through a continuous feedback and guidance, we have nurtured a learning environment where students are not only acquiring skills, but also developing a love for understanding of one another. We are especially honored to have all of you here to address this important day today. Your presence encourages our students and affirms the value of technical and vocational education. Limpha Training Institute was established in 2023, initially only offering local certificate, thanks to the support and the trust of affiliates. We have now received accreditation to offer the courses that we are celebrating today on this particular event. Distinguished guest of honor, the District Commissioner represented by the District Administration Officer, Mr. Chair, the Member of Parliament of Matero for Matero constituents, the Town Clerk and the official for City Council, Lusaka City Council, the Honorable Ward and CDF committee members from Matero and Mandevu constituency, the members of the board and staff of Limpha Institute, graduating students, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is joy and pride to stand before you
today as we celebrate the first graduation ceremony of Limpha Institute, a story of transformation, resilience, and hope within our beloved Matelo constituency. Ladies and gentlemen, as councillor for this area, I have had privilege of witnessing with own eyes the remarkable journey of this institution. From what was once at this place, abandoned and hopeless structure, to what we now see today, a clean, organized, and reputable place. Limpha Training Institute that stands as a beacon of excellence in our community. Not long ago, the grounds where we are gathered were associated with the neglect and social challenges. Many in Matelo will remember this area. Africa 2000 as a place that symbolized despair rather than opportunity. But today, by the grace of God, and through the vision and hard work of Limpha Training Institute Board, this same place has been completely transformed. It now represents the best of our community that raises, builds, and redefines its future. This transformation did not happen by chance. It is a result of partnership between government through the board, through the Constituents Development Fund, CDF, the Limpha board, our community leaders, and most importantly, the determination of our young people. The CDF have been instrumental in providing opportunity for many youths from Matelo and Mandevu who had otherwise that afforded tertiary, who did not afford to have tertiary education. Today's graduation is the living testimony of what good policy, good leadership, and community can achieve. As a ward councillor, I'm proud not because Limpha has achieved 100% rate among its graduating students, but of this institution has restored dignity and pride to our community. It has shown that Matelo is not a place of struggle. It is a place of strength, talent, and innovation. Limpha Institute has become a model, but not local. Limpha Institute has become a model of what local empowerment can look like. It is helping to equip our young people with the practical and marketable skills in computer studies, food production, and so on, in other vital trades such as tailoring, electrical engineering, auto mechanics, and entrepreneurships. They align perfectly with the government's vision of skilled, technology-driven Zambia. To our guest of honor, to our guest of honor and government representatives, I echo call the board for timely CDF disbursement. When funds are released on time, institutes like Limpha and can plan ahead, maintain standards, and continue delivering quality training without interruption. The results, as we see here today, speak for themselves. Our graduating students, today you are not just receiving certificates. You are receiving a mandate to use your skills to build, innovate, and uplifting others. You are the pride of Matero, and we believe in you. Wherever you go, remember that you are ambassador of Limpha Institute, of this great community. Let us continue working together, government, community, and institutions, to ensure that Matero remains a place where transformation begins and from where it spreads to the rest of the nation. Once again, congratulations to our graduates. The board and the management of Limpha Institute, you have made Matero proud. From darkness to light, the despair to opportunity, Limpha Institute truly stands as a testimony to transformation is possible. May the Lord bless Limpha Institute. May the Lord bless Matero constituents. And may the God bless our Zambia, our nation Zambia. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, guest of honor, Limpha Training Institute is not just another training center. I'm sure you have heard of other training centers. This one is another. It is a symbol of transformation and a pillar of empowerment. Here in Matero, we are known for our industrious spirit. Guest of honor, if you just walk around in Matero, a lot of industrious spirit, men and women who can create and innovate, build with their hands. Please, we should not be mistaken as people say that Matero anything can happen. Yes, anything can happen, but in a rightful way. Yet for many years, I want to indicate that that creativity has thrived informally, sometimes in ways that were not recognized and also regulated. Limpha Training Institute was established with a clear mission to turn informal and often illegal industrious knowledge into legal, recognized, and professional skills. And that's why Limpha is there, particularly in the technology industry, which drives the modern economy. We want to take the natural innovation found in Matero's youth and share it into a force that contributes to Zambia's technological growth. Guest of honor, as you can see, those that are graduating today, most of them are youths. And that's what Limpha is trying to do, tap that natural talent and skills. Remember, but we are not stopping here. Limpha Training Institute is ready and determined to support the government's national development agenda by expanding the range of courses we offer. Beyond our current programs in computer studies and food production, we plan, get it from us, send this information to everybody. We plan to introduce more courses.
Gentlemen, as already explained, I am representing our district commissioner, Madam Rosa Kayoni Zuru, who very much wanted to be here to officiate at this graduation ceremony, had it not been for other duties. But our culture is, when she's not available, there's always someone who stands in her shoes. And today, it happens to be me, who at her office, as already explained, I'm the district administrative officer, and the name is that which you heard from the Master of Ceremonies. I will not repeat it. I'm glad to have been invited to officiate at the first graduation ceremony of Limpha Training Institute. I'm happy that you have honored the government by identifying the district commissioner as guest of honor. This shows how much you are aware and treasure the linkage between the government and the private sector. Ladies and gentlemen, it is gratifying to hear that this institute offers skills in food production, computer science, and cosmetology. And as we have heard from the chaplain, there are intentions to add more courses, and that is inevitable. This is in line with the UPND government's vision of training young people in various skills that will help them to either get employed or employ themselves. To achieve this, the government is supporting skills training by allocating bursaries through the CDF to those who cannot afford to pay for themselves. I'm happy to hear that out of the 211 graduates, 182 were on government bursary through CDF. Are you not clapping for the government? Further, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to state that more skills are being given to our young people through voluntary training under the Zambia National Service, ZNS. I'm sure you are aware of this program. The first phase of the program commenced about a month ago. It is good that even the private sector, such as Limpha Training Institute, have identified the vision of the government and are supplementing its efforts to train the youth in skills. I also wish to add that the government has gone further than giving skills to the youth by providing financing initiatives through various programs such as CDF loans, CDF grants, Sustainable Agriculture Financing Facility, Youth Empowerment, Women Empowerment under the Gender Division, and many others from the Citizens Economic Empowerment Commission. This means a lot to you graduates. As you graduate with new skills, there are a lot of opportunities for you. Consult the Ministry of Small and Medium Enterprises Development, the Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry, the local authorities, and indeed my office on the various empowerment programs available. The councillors, the WDCs are all over in your wards as part of the local authorities to provide guidance and leadership on some of these empowerment programs. I wish to share with you that just yesterday I was privileged to attend the official opening of an indara that has been called by the Ministry of Small and Medium Enterprise Development in conjunction with the Ministry of Trade, Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry at Mulungushi International Conference Center. This indara was officially opened by the President, and as we speak, it is running on its second day, and it continues tomorrow. And our ministers from the two ministries that I have mentioned were present, together with their permanent secretaries and other senior government officials. And this indara is on small and medium enterprise and cooperatives. And it has drawn participants from not only our country, but also other countries in the region. And at the center of the discussion is the issue of highlighting the importance of small and medium enterprises, small businesses. And linked to the small businesses are the skills that Limpha has given you, the graduates. And so the President took that opportunity to explain how relevant small and medium enterprises are in the development of the individuals, the development of the communities, the development of the country, and the globe. And so he emphasized the fact that in a country like ours, we don't just need big industries. We also need small and medium. You're getting the point, eh? And this is how important you are as people that have been empowered with these skills. And this is the reason why the UPND government, from the word go, introduced the new ministry, the Ministry of Small and Medium Enterprise. It's the first time we have this ministry in our country. And all I'm saying is, this is how important the government looks at the skills that you have been given. So you must not underrate yourselves. You must not think that those who have gone to universities and other institutions are better than you. You are very important. You are part of the national development, and your work, your skills, and everything you are going to do using the skills you have received is something that the country, the region, and the globe appreciates. So you are that important. And as you graduate today, I want to bear in mind that you are part of the development agenda of the government. So be proud and please make sure that you utilize the skills that you have been given. To our institute, Limpha, I want to end by commending you for the work that you are doing, by being part of the government's vision to give multiplicity of skills to young people especially, so that the complaint of lack of employment can be dealt with adequately. Because with these skills, as I've already said, you are not going to join the lazy ones, those who think young people cannot do anything productive. The skills you have received should encourage you to be productive. The skills you have received should actually inform you that as a young person, you have a role to play in the economic agenda of the country. And this is how, to start with, you are going to give yourself a decent life, after which you will give a similar thing to the community and the country at large. And so, as graduates, we expect you to graduate also from the story of unemployment, because you can either be employed formally by another person or company, or you can employ yourself and even employ others. So Limpha, I've already said, we appreciate the work you are doing, and I would like you to continue doing this. And I'm happy it was noted by the Reverend that more courses are being introduced, because in my speech I included something to do with you as an institute looking at the economic dynamics out there in the country and beyond, so that as you provide skills, they are matching with the demand or the economic trends out there. So this is very important, so that your skills or the skills our people are receiving are relevant to what you want to do when they graduate. The issue of late disbursement of funds, that is for those that are supported by the government through CDF, that is the bursaries. I think we are together in being aware that the CDF is always factored in the national budget. It's not money that we scout for after we have announced the budget. It's money that is factored in the budget. And so, this is to assure you that this money is always there. It is already there. Even before you do anything, it is already there. It's only that with financial matters, we have procedures. And sometimes it is these procedures that may cause a bit of delayments. And this is what we are going to pick up, that we go back and look at the trends. How have we been disposing the funds to institutions that are training our young people? And so, with the help of your request, we are going to do an assessment of the work we have done on the same in the past, so that we identify where there are delayments, and we will work on those delayments. But otherwise, this is money that is always there, and we don't expect such problems. So if they are there, we should be able to resolve them. So the message will be carried to the relevant offices, and we'll handle the matter accordingly. Now, I want to end my speech by congratulating you, the graduates. Please clap for yourselves. It is no mean achievement. I don't know how long it took you to reach this milestone, but it's not a small achievement. Not small because it takes time, it takes patience, it takes resources. We should actually thank all the people that supported you. We should thank the government for the bursaries, and we should thank the management of the institution for every effort they are making, for every input that led to where you have reached today. So once more, congratulations, and I wish you all the best as you go out there. The world will support you, the government will support you, the private sector will support you, everyone will support you. We all know your needs. All that is important for you is don't hide yourself. Come out and express yourself, express your desires. Look for the opportunities because they are there and you will find them. At this point, it's my honor and privilege to declare the first graduation ceremony of Limpha Training Institute officially opened. May God bless our activities. Thank you.
Thank you, Guest of Honor. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Waimbire nkoni kanyimbo wa Guest of Honor.